Tonight, Kim Townsend tells me she has more than $80,000 in medical bills after she was thrown to the ground by Marion County deputies and IMPD officers. An arrest caught on camera.
All I know is I was on the ground.
Leads to a federal lawsuit.
This is a matter where you have trained law enforcement.
Surveillance video from January 6 of 2016 shows the moment when Marion County Sheriff deputies and IMPD officers took Kim Townsend into police custody.
I felt a punch in the back of my head. I felt on my hands.
That video was given to us by Townsend's attorney, Greg Kulis, who tells us the use of force you see on your screen was unnecessary, unreasonable, and unprovoked.
Police officers grab her to the pavement like she was a rag doll. And as a result,
arrest. According to a police report, a Marion County Sheriff deputy tried to pull Townsend over for failure to use a turn signal. Deputies but then she took off, leading police on a chase for more than 5 miles. According to that same police report, Townsend stopped her car in the alleyway at the Julian Center on North Meridian and got out of her car. Investigators say she tried to run inside of the building.
I wasn't running away from them. I was actually that's where I lived.
According to the lawsuit, Townsend suffered torn ligaments, knocked out teeth, and fractures in her face. She's suing for compensation for those medical bills. She's currently facing charges of resisting law enforcement and operating a vehicle as a habitual traffic violator.
I'm really just trying to
I did reach out to the Marion County Sheriff's Department and IMPD to comment on this pending case, ask them to sit down and review that surveillance video with us. Both departments tell us tonight they cannot comment on pending litigation. Reporting tonight in the newsroom, I'm Alexis McAdams. Back to you.
Graphic video shows cops beat woman like a rag doll over failure to use turn signal. A woman has filed a federal lawsuit after she was attacked by multiple officers and beaten to a bloody pulp over a traffic stop for a turn signal. By Matt Agarist, September 20, 2017. Indianapolis. In the land of the free, police claim the right to detain and extort you for failing to signal a turn in your vehicle. If you do not immediately comply with said detainment, police will claim the right to use violence and often deadly force against you to carry out this extortion. Kim Townsend learned this the hard way. Townsend, who was beat to a bloody and severely injured pulp during a traffic stop last year, has filed a federal lawsuit against Marion County Sheriff's Office and the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. The lawsuit claims police used excessive force during an arrest on January 6, 2016. The horrifying arrest was captured on video. "All I know is that I was on the ground," said Townsend, after she was tackled for failing to stop for police trying to pull her over for failing to use her turn signal. "I felt a punch in the back of my head. I felt a kick to my face and someone stepping on my hands and feet," said Townsend. Advertisement. Fox 59 was given video of the arrest by Townsend's attorney, Greg Kulis of Gregory E. Kulis and Associates Ltd., who says the use of force by police was unnecessary, unreasonable, and unprovoked. "This is a matter where you have trained law enforcement that acted in a totally outrageous manner," said Kulis. And outrageous it was. Police officers grab her in a very forceful manner and throw her to the pavement like she is a rag doll. As a result, Kim was seriously injured, said Kulis. As the video shows, police officers tackle Townsend, sending her smashing into a door before she is violently thrown to the ground. As the officer is throwing her down, he positions his knee in her gut, sending all 200 pounds of his body weight into a single painful blow. Read more. Witnesses in photos of Baltimore protests dispute MSM's version of events. Townsend was not resisting, and in fact, appeared to be unconscious for a spell as other officers joined in on the melee. She was kicked, kneed, punched, and the life nearly squeezed out of her as police piled on top to make sure they let her know that trying to avoid extortion for a turn signal violation would be met with extreme force. Naturally, police will claim this insane escalation of force was necessary because Townsend failed to immediately stop and led police on a 5-mile-long chase through town as she made her way to her house. According to the police report, Townsend stopped her car in the alleyway at the Julian Center on North Meridian and got out of her car. Investigators say she tried to run inside of that building, Fox 59 reports. "I was not running away from them. That is where I lived," said Townsend. As a result of the brutal beatdown given to her by police over failing to use a turn signal, Townsend suffered torn ligaments, knocked out teeth, and a fractured bone in her face. Townsend is suing for compensation for medical bills, which have exceeded $80,000, and is currently facing charges of resisting law enforcement and operating a vehicle as a habitual traffic violator. "I'm just trying to take it one day at a time to build my life back up," she told Fox 59. According to the news outlet, they reached out to the Marion County Sheriff's Office and IMPD about the case and asked them to review the surveillance video with us and provide an on-camera interview or written statement. Both departments say they do not comment on pending litigation. Read more. Disturbing video shows cops tie man to chair, beat him until he goes unconscious and blind. Below is a video that perfectly illustrates the nature of the state. Violence is their only tool, and if 100% compliance is not immediately given, this tool will be used over and over again. Remember, as you watch the disturbing footage below, that this woman had not harmed another individual, she had not stolen, nor damaged anyone's property. All this force was escalated and carried out over a turn signal.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I'd like to thank you for all your years of support through the years. As a result, this channel has grown and allowed me an equity partnership in carmarshal.com. Please take the time to check them out. They help you buy and sell your next car, even have a negotiating tool to save you from the hassle of haggling with multiple dealers. The link is in the description below. Please click and help support and give if you can too through PayPal or Patreon. Thanks again. Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America, you know. But at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, what we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So, if you can give more than that, that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So, anyways, if you can give more than that, that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So That case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know the $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.